Hey guys, we're back today out rockhounding. Today we are not too far from my place. We've come to a beautiful little creek about 20 or so minutes from my place, and we're gonna look for like the weird formation rocks, maybe some serpentine, little Druzy crystal pockets and rocks and stuff like that. There's lots and lots of variety here, lots of cool rocks. So yeah, let's get right on into it. I found one of those weird formation rocks again. I can't remember the name to it. I was told how it was formed. I can only remember parts of it. I learned some really cool stuff about this recently. But yeah, it's really cool. Very interesting. Very weird. It's got like blade-like formations all through it. Very unique. There's even little crystal pockets in it. Up in there as well. It's a cool bit. Okay, so I picked up this rock because I thought it had an interesting outside. And I decided to crack it open. And on the inside it's like a weird cool green color. It's really cool. Got the green down in there. Hopefully you can see it. Whoops. Yeah, I'll give it a wash off so you guys can have a better look in a sec. Okay, so I'm down here. I'm gonna give it a wash to see if I can get a better look at that green. Yeah, look at that. You can see the green in there. Look at that greeny color. That's really weird. It's got like a shine to it as well, as you can see, hopefully. That's really unique. Really cool. The outside just looked interesting to me, so I decided to give it a whack. See, the outside had like a weird red outside on it, and I gave it a whack. And then you see that green, hopefully. Where's the light? Hopefully you can see that green in there. But yeah, look at that green. Weird green color through it. That's really interesting. I'll have to take that to the gem club to get identified, hopefully. Really interesting. Huh. See this rock right here? Those green veins running all through it. There's a lot of it actually, so it's a good one. The green veins running through that is serpentine or serpentine, whatever you want to call it. I'll have to give that one a whack, or maybe cut it open. See if it reveals more beautiful green serpentine on the inside. It's a cool bit. Nice. Look at this big chunker right here. Look at all the little quartz and Druzy crystal veins running all through this one. It's a chunky bit. Look at that little Druzy cave in there. Runs all through it. Now I have cut material the same as this, or like this, and it's turned out pretty cool when I've cut it, so I might have to take this one along with me. It's big enough to fit in the bucket, thankfully, so yeah, I think I'll take that one. Just found another one and smacked it open, and look at that. As you can see, it's got that green in there again. Hopefully you can see it. It's got that green shine in it. Very interesting. Here's the other half. As you can hopefully see that green in there once again. We'll have to get this identified. Really weird. Not sure what it is. It's cool. I just dug out this chunk sitting next to my bucket. I saw the big crystal Druzy face there. Then I turned and then look at that. Little crystal pocket there. Look at the crazy like green, I don't know, weird formations and patterns in it. This part here is really cool with the formations in it. More over here with the little Druzy pockets, the weird formations. More Druzy crystals on top there. Some cool formations in the side once again. On the back as well, and here and everywhere. That is a really cool one. I'm gonna take that one home with me. We'll give it a wash so you guys can have a better look in a sec. Okay, let's take a look at that big one cleaned up. Give him a wash. Try and get the dirt and some of the dirt and grime off it at least. Okay, here it is. Look at that. Crazy patterning in there. And formations, weird formations in there. Look at that. Isn't that super cool? I reckon that'll be a really, really interesting cut. Hopefully it doesn't fall apart. There's the Druzy pocket on top. And Druzy crystals. Other side with more Druzy crystals. There's this side with more weird and beautiful formations. That side as well, look at that. And there, more of the weird formations with Druzy crystals all over it. Sorry, that was in the shadow. Look at that. Really cool bit. Nice. There you go. Okay, I think I found something just there with like weird formations. It's pretty well stuck in there, so I'll get my pick out and see if I can dig them out. Yes, I can. And it is indeed one of those weird formation rocks. This sandwich, it looks like it's formed in a seam because it's squished and flat. That's interesting. Bit dirty. Get the dirt off it. There you go. It's like a seam one. Oh, sorry. It's interesting. Cool bit. Nice. Here's another one of those cool looking ones. Look at that. Weird formations in there. Botryoidal Druzy pocket on there. Look at those colours and patterns and formations. Really cool. Another little like botryoidal Druzy pocket on the other side. Cool patterning. Oh yeah, that's definitely a keeper. That'll be cool to cut, I reckon. Nice one. We've got something sitting here. Look at that. Oh yeah, that's definitely a bit. The weird formations. It looks like it's in a seam formation this time. Oh my gosh. Is that botryoidal chalcedony? It is. Up in there. Oops, sorry for the shaky footage. There's botryoidal chalcedony up in there. You see that? And then there's little Druzy crystal pockets and little botryoidals in there. Oh yeah, now I'm definitely got to take that one. Interesting, that might be a cool cut. Cool. Just found this one, sorry for the shadow. Sun's finally come out, look at that, flip that over. Beautiful Druzy crystals. Bling bling, look at the sparkle. That is super cool. Interesting stuff going on the sides of it as well. Oops, sorry, that was in the shadow. Oh yeah. Cool, look at the bling on that. Awesome. I've already picked this one up to take a look at it, but look at this. Look at those bubbly Druzys on top. It's a bit water worn. Look at the bubbly Druzys, that's really cool. Got the weird formations there, it's a bit dirty. I'll have to wash it off when I get back home, or when I get down to the water next, if I do. The weird formations on it too, cool patterning. But yeah, that Druzy part is definitely the highlight of the stone. Really cool, really unique. More Druzys down there. Cool. I think we've got another seam here, look at that. Water-worn Druzy on that side. There's the patterning we want there. That's the formation we want, look at that. Nice seam. That is. Patterning from the seam. That runs around. The weird formations. Little spot there. That's cool. Here's the other side, look at that. Just covered in water-worn bubbly Druzy. It's really water-worn, which is a bummer, but oh well, that's still super cool. Little pocket in there. That is real cool. There you go. Nice. Got another cool one. Where's the sunlight? Yeah. There it is. Look at that. The cool, weird formations on that. That one is a super cool bit. There's the sides of it. Really cool. Oh, look at that little Druzy pocket in there. The cool sprays. Here's the top side of it. Really cool. Weird formations on that. Interesting. I just walked over this way and look at that. Literally, sorry for the shadow, literally just sitting there staring back at me. Look how cool that is. Super cool, weird formations in that. Look at that. Isn't that just absolutely super cool and insane and awesome? That is, oh my gosh, so cool. The little water-worn Druzys on the side. Where's the better sunlight? There it is. Some Druzy pockets in there on this side as well. Where's the sun? Some more Druzy pockets on the side of this. Look at that. Isn't that so unique and so cool? There's the underside of it, and then the top, most definitely the best part. Look at that, so cool. Okay, that is the end of today's collecting part of the video. Next up, I'll show you guys the collection and everything I got. So we'll head on over to that next. Okay, here is a look at our collection from today. Rockhounding in the river, looking for Druzy crystals and weird geological formations. We got a lot of nice big stuff, so let's take a close look at what we got. We're going to start with the smaller stuff. Let's start over here with this one. This is a weird one. The sun's gone away, sadly. I think you can see that, hopefully. I have no idea what this is, but it has a green shine to it. I don't think it comes up too well on camera, but it's really interesting. If you do know what it is, I would love to know. Leave a comment below if you know what it is. Here's the other piece of it. Yeah, you can see that green in there. It shines a lot when it's in the sunlight. I don't think it's coming up too well, sorry. Here's the outside of it. Really weird, shiny red stuff on it. It's interesting. Then we've got a piece of some serpentine, green serpentine in host rock. It's cool. And we got another one of those weird, like, geological formations. Someone told me what they were, but I can't remember exactly what they are called. You can see a lot of them actually have Druzy crystals formed in them. It's got a nice pattern in it. Then we have this stunning one with beautiful Druzy crystal coating all over the top. Look at that. Bling bling. Here's the sides of it. Cool patterns. Here's the bottom. That's a really cool, nice one. Then we got another one of those like weird formation ones. You can see the like botryoidal Druzy crystals up in there. The weird formations all through it. It's so interesting and so unique. Another one of the like weird formation rocks. Very interesting indeed, these things. If you do know what it is, leave a comment below. They are definitely interesting indeed. Here's another one of those weird shiny green rocks. Hopefully you can see that shining in the light, because the light is now better. It's so weird. It shines like a bright greenish color in the light. It's so interesting and weird. Here's the bit that I broke off it. Yeah, look at that green shine. So weird. Love to know what it is. If you do know what it is, leave a comment below. Here's another one of the weird formation ones. We got another bit of serpentine and host. Then let's move over here. We got this bubbly Druzy crystal one. Look at all that Druzy crystal on there. All over it. We got the bottom side of it. Some interesting patterning in it. That's definitely a cool one. Next up, we got this weird formation one again. Look at that. Look at the patterning in there. It's so dang cool. We got a little botryoidal Druzy crystal cave. Keep moving it around. Such cool patterns. The botryoidal Druzy crystal cave again on this side as well. And here's the bottom of it. So unique and so cool. And this one is covered in some water-worn Druzy crystal. The entire side of that one. So cool. And the sides of it have got that weird formation stuff. So cool. And so unique. Here's the other side of it. With some more water-worn Druzy crystal, I think that is. Here's another piece here. Another weird formation one. Here's the other side of it. And then the sides with that weird formation stuff and the little bits of Druzy crystal that usually forms within them. Very interesting indeed. Then we got another one here. Give this one a wash in this bucket. Yeah, look at that. Such cool patterns and weird formations. If you know what it is, leave a comment below. And this one, I've never seen this happen before on these, but this one actually has botryoidal chalcedony on it, which is really cool. And then it's got little botryoidals right next to it, so really cool, really weird, really interesting, and yeah, I love it. Here's the top of it, and here's the bottom. Okay, onto our back row. Let's start with this big one here. I have cut this material before, and it usually comes out, well, it has pretty much always come out really cool. Little Druzy crystal pockets all through it, as you can see, hopefully. Let me just get a bit of grip on this. Yeah, look at that. Druzy crystal pockets all through it. It's a little cave there. Such cool patterning and stuff on it. Here's the other side of it. All over it, it is. Everywhere. So that's really cool. I'm gonna go over to this one next. This might be my favorite one of the batch. Look at those formations in there. Absolutely insane. Little Druzy crystals up in there. Formations in that are insane. They wrap around the side as well with some little Druzy crystal pockets as well through it. And there's the other side. Super cool. Let's move to this one here. It's still a bit dirty, but you can see there's big Druzy crystal pockets all through this one. Big dirty Druzy crystal pockets all through it. In there as well. Yeah, look at that. Such cool patterning and formations. Look at that in there. That is so cool. This one's got some pinkish stuff on it. Sorry if it wasn't focusing there. Go back. There you go. Cool, weird pinkish stuff on it. There's the other part. You can see there's Druzy crystals there too under there. And here's the other side. So cool. And our final one here is this giant one. Let me give it a dunk in the water. I might actually have to cut some of these. But look at that. Big Druzy crystals. Water worn though. On top. Some more in there. We go to the side, it's got those super cool weird formations. It's a bit dirty, but I did try to clean it. More Druzy crystals, as you can see. Super cool patterning and formations in there. Down to here, this is a bit dirty, sorry. I did try and clean it a bit. Oh, that might be a little bit of chalcedony infill in there. Here's the other side, look at that. Such cool formations. Some more here. More Druzy crystal on that side. Yeah. Look at that. It is so cool. And a bit hard to move around too. Look at that. Definitely cool. So yeah. Let me put this one down. That is all of our finds from today's video. I hope you really enjoyed this one. If you did, and you'd like to see more videos like this, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment your favorite one that I found in this video today. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!